Okay, I'm back. It's still day one. I'm here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. Nancy, Frog Hollow Farm is only about 4 miles from me, so it's not too bad to come out a couple times a day when I can. Looks like I caught them at a good time because they're eating separately. I don't know if they've just been fed or this. Yeah, it looks like they've got some fresh hay. I brought some hay too just to try it. See if I could separate them that way. I don't have a halter for Seamus. I could probably ask Nancy, but it's a pain to get him in and out of that lower paddock without it. So I was hoping they would eat separately, but now it looks like Seamus remembers me from this morning, and maybe I'll try the hay trick. And anyway, looks like they did put out some fresh hay. It's going to be hard to work with him if he is not going to leave me alone. So let me, come here, Seamus, come on back over here. Come on. So someone asked me how big Zeke is, and it's hard to tell with the blanket. He's definitely a standard sized donkey, and I'm having a difficult time estimating his height. I would think he's a standard, but I think they were estimating him at the rescue is closer to a large standard size. So all right. Okay, so he's not running from me or anything. He's not necessarily running up to me either. Oh, there comes Seamus again. Hey, buddy. Of course, it adds a new dimension when you got the two involved. Look how big this guy is. I'm 6 feet tall. And you can see I'm raising the camera up to get him. Guy. It's probably up to 7 feet tall at the top of his head. Hey, you. Okay, this isn't your time now, though. So I'm going to spend a little time just hanging out without any food, and maybe Seamus will go away. You can see he's over my shoulder. All right. All right, you stay away. That's it. Maybe since these two are buddies, it might, I have no clue if this is true, but maybe if Zeke sees me playing with his buddy here, that'll help get me into the herd. Maybe I have to get your approval first. Is that it? If I have your approval, then I'm part of the herd? Okay, you go back to eating your hay. Go back to eating your hay. Go on. No. He is curious, Zeke, and I'm trying to use that curiosity to get him to come to me. Sometimes just by ignoring him. But right now we have this big roadblock. All right. Go back and eat your hay. All right, well, I'm going to turn the camera off for a while and just hang out, and maybe he'll go back to his business. So Seamus is eating at his place, and I'm hoping Zeke's natural curiosity is going to draw him into his stall out of sight of Seamus. There you go, buddy. And so we got some room to work. And the only thing is I can't look at him too much. I gotta let him think he's stalking me. Come on up, Zeke. Let me see if I can put this camera down a second. There we go. All right, come on, Zeke. You can see I just moved a step to him. You can see how he kind of quickly turned away. Oh, that's maybe that's why. Okay, not the best idea after all. You're too smart for us, Seamus, huh? You knew something was going on. So I thought it'd just be fun to film Zeke playing a little bit. He's trying to get Seamus involved, but Seamus didn't want to do anything about it. He just wants to stay in there. Hey Zeke, burn off some energy. All right. Have my back turned towards him. I'm just seeing if he's going to approach out of curiosity. Okay, so you can see Seamus out there in the distance. He's finally settled down, and I'm back to my trying to lure Zeke into the bowl and make the bowl into kind of a target. So every time he touches the bowl, I'll take a few steps, and I'm hoping, you know, not too long, that he's going to not mind that bowl being closer and closer to me. I didn't really even move there, he just got skittish. Now the equine rescue, Helping Hearts, I think they were able to contain him more, and it would be interesting to see if containing him would get him to relax to the point where you could start working more closely with him. But I'm going to try this approach for a while and see if I can just get him to always come to me. You can see the dynamic though. He's curious, he wants to come close, but there's another part of his brain telling him to be very cautious.